No, no. So we managed to, or rather, I managed to make it so that we're not going to actually fly over Japan. We'll walk through Japan. We're going to fly over Japan, and we're going to do so in different places compared to normal. Yeah, yay! Congratulations, yay! Congratulations, muses, yay! No, no. Let's make it a little bit rainy. Let's make it a little bit rainy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we actually did a quick update on this. Oh, I don't have my controller. Where's my controller? Oh, it's right here. Okay. To use my controller for this. Well, need is a strong word, but yes, I should probably use my controller for this. Let's hope that works. Fingers crossed. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, oh, my face died again. Maybe I should use software that's more reliable. Yeah. You know what? Maybe. But one of the joys of being in a modern corporation, or not modern corporation, but rather modern society, is that things don't have to work properly, right? Hold on, is that the best we can do? Come on, why is it so laggy? Excuse me. Hold on. Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out why it's quite a little bit laggier than I expected it to be. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, was it? Okay, well, you're welcome. No, you're welcome. That's what it's like in my head, yes. No, it really isn't. So where are we? We are in the north of the four countries island. It's the smallest of the main islands of Japan. It is called Shikoku. So called because there were four countries, or four states, four statelets on this island before unification in what was it, 1860 something, right before, well, or unification, you know what I mean, before the Meiji Restoration, and the Tokugawa shogunate was kicked out, and the emperor sort of resumed divine-ish rule. No, I'm not as well versed as I am in English law or English history for sort of, I think, self-evident reasons. But yeah, we're gonna fly across this oft underexplored area. Is this where we will be going? No, this is not where we will be going. We will be going to we're going to be going to the areas we will be going to will be around Tokyo, for I think also self-evident reasons, because some of you can't live without society. So like, there was one boy who and I feel no obligation to not bring this up, or I feel I'm under zero obligation to not bring this. Ow, that's not gone well. Let's restart it. Bill, one of our boys, has told me that if he can't get back to Tokyo within, like, what was it, like 3 hours or something, he was gonna cut my head off with a machete, even though he was the one that desperately wanted to go see the I don't even know, man. Did I not have my engines at full, by the way? I thought I did. Not important. So let's go this way. The lights are really nice. Yeah, so we are using NVIDIA's dynamic learning supersampling, which is essentially it uses the AI in my graphics card to guess at what each of the pixels will look like, and that makes it a lot faster because it's guessing, right? So you can see with the clouds. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you see how the edges of the clouds are a little bit blurry. That's partly it, because clouds are hard to guess, and so the dynamic learning supersampling is not going to supersample quite as well. But you can see sort of like the lighting, you can see the details in the clouds. Those are all sort of just the AI guessing at what's supposed to go in there. And so if the AI doesn't know what's going in there, you can see that it's a little bit more blurry. But even so, I actually really like that sort of screen door effect. I think it looks great. Anyway. I'm just gonna ignore you now. Yes. Let's make it clear skies. Fantastic. Okay, clear skies. What is that? That is that us breaking the sound barrier? I feel like we're parry sound barrier right now. Like, and we could break it by sort of diving to go faster. I don't know if there was a sonic boom. I'm actually not sure what wind speed I would need to break the sound barrier. But it's certain. Hold on. Let's bring it back up. Look at the way that super sampling is doing the water. That's actually fantastic. I really like that. No, this is not what would happen if you fly Muse's air. No. And first of all, and second of all, it is. Oh yeah, my face. What are you doing? There we go. Come on. That is the pose I take. Yes, that is the pose I take when I'm trying to get rid of you lot. Fantastic, isn't it? You're welcome. You are very, very, very welcome. All right, we are. I think these are the bridges. Are these the bridges that connect us to the mainland? Yeah, this is a series. Oh no, this is. I was talking about the bridges over here, but this is another set of bridges. And this obviously takes us to up north to Hiroshima, which is over here. But we don't need to go over there today. Today we're just gonna. These bridges look terrifying. I don't think that's how they're supposed to look. That's okay. Ooh, okay. No. This is obviously not how it's supposed to go. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be talking about drinks, but like, how can I talk about drinks when we keep crashing into the middle of the earth, right? So no. Okay, let's talk about drinks. I'm going to just pretend you never said that. Okay, don't say that again. No. I should. No. I know. I really shouldn't. Also, maybe we should change airplanes, because I feel like this is not the right airplane for me to. Is that the left button? No. This is not the right airplane for me to be flying across, like dangerous terrain. Those clouds look great. They really do. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, let's go down here. Go here, further down. Drop below the clouds, and then we'll pull right back up. Like, we're just below the cloud cover, which is right here. Fantastic. And we are slow enough now that I have a little bit more maneuverability than I did before. Yes. Oh, as an aside, that is a really good question. The question was, let me note this down. What time? At 10 minutes. Oh, I should probably note down the two times I crashed. Aerodynamics, but hmm, sometime before 9. Uses crashes twice. There we go. Did my face die again? My face died again. Oh my god. Anyway, what was I saying? Aerodynamics. Modern fighter jets are actually really interesting because they are built specifically to be not streamlined. Because there's a key there, which is that both yeah. So yeah, I was getting into that. Radar reflection would be radar will be more reflective on sort of very streamlined objects, but also something completely different, which is that hello, there we go. You actually don't want that much streamlining, because that means the plane itself will want to always go forward, right? And especially in a fighter jet, the point is to have maneuverability. And you can't get that if the jet itself constantly wants to go just forward, right? Yeah, exactly. Hold on, I need to just double check this one message. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna crash into that again. Yes. Okay, sounds good. This is mildly bullshit, but that's fine. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Yes, it's your fault. Yes, I did just check your email. Again? Okay. No, I'm just gonna. Where are we? We are here again. Okay. Let's see. Let's go up to like 50% power and see if we can't maintain that. Yes, if our administrators could invite the first person. Oh, no! Before we start, yes, I completely forgot. What time is it? 13:15 server expansion. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Just a heads up, we will talk details in private afterwards. But now that I have hired the second full-time administrator, we are going to go on another expansion run, right? So we were sitting at 1,750 people. I'm looking now to expand to about 2,000. And once we get to 2,000, I have a feeling. I think I want to just keep it at 2,000. I don't want to go anymore. That is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, the mountains just sort of rising out from within the mists. It's one of those very classically inspiring images that a lot of people, a lot of poets, especially, and I'm just flying by sensor now. A lot of poets tend to enjoy. And I say I'm flying by sensor, but I forgot to go into the cockpit, so we're lucky the fog just broke. Let's see, let's go in. Yes. What's my altitude like right now? Oh, we're going too high up. Let's go back down. Yeah, we are. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fly from the outside. But yes, let's have our first stream, please. Sup, bro? Oh my god. I do hope that you will not let me down. I think you're one of the good ones. Yeah. Like out of all my boys and girls, you aren't one of the worst ones. No. These mountain roads are fantastic, man. Oh, I'm not pulling up in time. Okay, let's gun the engines. Oh, don't overshoot, don't overshoot. Thank you, thank you. So we're going to correct that. Fantastic. Faster, 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 faster. There we go. Back on the power. Yeah, airspeed is back up. Okay, so let's bring this back down to about 50%. Okay. Is this your first? This is your first drink, yes. Nice, nice. What a nice first drink. See, normally I don't consider beer mixed with other alcohols to be interesting, but in this case, with those specific things, I think it does. Simply because, like if we're talking about an IPA of some sort, it is lighter. It is lighter. It is smoother, and so you could consider. Oh, we're just at the edge of the mountains. You could consider making it a little, spicing it up a little bit with some sort of alcohol, and I think that in this particular case, a slightly did you added liquid smoke, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So in this case, a whiskey with liquid smoke is actually not a bad thing to do, just because you have sort of you have a lighter beer that can then help provide complexity, or the other way around. Let's say that the cheap whiskey and the liquid smoke then provides complexity to the beer, as long as you don't put too much into it, right? Like if the because part of what makes beer interesting is the fact that it's bubbly. It's essentially a soft drink. If you think about it, it's sort of an alcohol based soft drink, right? And that's fine. It's just, oh, okay, yeah, we're good. And that's fine. And as long as you do it. But if you excuse me, but if you don't, as long as that's fine, as long as you don't saturate out the bubbles, because once the bubbles are gone, then beer is just like hops water. Right? And so and that to me at least isn't quite as appealing. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because we're almost at 20 minutes. Let's just have our next one. Well, good morning, bro. How are you? Oh, let me just get this. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, what? It's 5:30 for you, right? Oh yes. While you're here, guys, boys and girls, let us welcome our one permanent employee. Ow, one permanent employee. Oh, oh, oh. That's not gone well. Or our one permanent employee of the travel agency. Yes, yes. Let's give him a hand. Yes. Can you hear me clap? No. Okay. What if I'm speaking and clapping at the same time? Can you hear that? I know my face is sort of getting tilted around, but anyway, yeah. So our trip next week would have been impossible without him. In fact, he was the one that did all of the hard negotiations to get us our exclusive hotel. So yeah, you lot should be super thankful, right? No, please, please don't tip him like you would. No, he's getting paid way enough, way enough. Okay, all right. um, no, his tip will be being able to network with you lot, because that is actually what he wants. That's actually why I brought him on. So he's going to be able to meet and network essentially with everyone in the server that goes along. And my boy is quite ambitious, so take care of him. Don't don't actually send assassins, but Our next drink, please. Yes. Oh, interesting. Well, I suppose that works, right? I guess it's also mildly topical. I think is that part of where we're going? The area that makes that sake? Yes, excellent. Oh, I should have talked about that, but that's fine. 21, let's say 45 sake. Personally, I don't mind sake. I think it's nice. But these days, as most of you know, I only really drink red just because a little bit for its health benefits, as opposed to drinking alcohol for the sake of drinking alcohol, just because. I mean, I've harped on this often enough that I don't think I will harp on it further. But essentially, too much alcohol is really ill. Right, my hand inhibited my face. Too much alcohol really is not. It's not great for the body. So the idea is really a little bit is fine. Especially a little bit of red with its tannins and its enriched antioxidants. Oh, my phone. Okay. When I get back from my trip, I think we need to do something about this. Yes. But yeah, so red does have its own intrinsic health benefits. Whereas, hard liquor's not really, and sake is fine. It's fine. It's like rice alcohols. I actually, if I were completely honest, I prefer the natural sweetness of rice alcohols to the natural sweetness of potato ones like vodka, right? And I think rice alcohols tend to be a little bit more drinkable in that how do I say, with rice alcohols you can have like it's intrinsic. Excuse me, why are you not closing? No, this is just not responding. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Is that ready? That should be ready. I'm gonna prepare to look into the sky. There we go. Yeah, so I intrinsically I prefer if I were to have straight alcohol for, alcohol purposes, probably sakes. Yeah. Just otherwise, it's like ethanol is fine, but it's just alcohol. Like, we're not drinking it to get drunk, and if I'm not drinking it to get drunk, why can't I just have tonic water? Not tonic water, sparkling water. No, not tonic, because of the lemon and the sugar. Yes, sparkling. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, are we? We can't be at Kansai approach. Actually, we are. We are probably at. Because if are we allowed? Are we able to scroll up? No. But yeah, so this is Kansai, right? And this is RJBB is Kansai Airport. So we are, I think, don't quote me on that. So we are getting close, and so they need to actually talk to us, right? This ground doesn't like it looks like it's a big city, but it's mostly just farmland. And this is yeah, like these types of areas are getting hollowed out a little bit. And it's actually tragic because I think this area is actually quite breathtaking, right? But having said that, just because an area is breathtaking doesn't mean it's going to be good for growth, especially if the population is not growing. And it's good for golf courses apparently. If you look at that, fantastic. So yeah. Just before we get into the next drink, I just wanted to comment. Our boy on who's our travel agent. Let's just call him that. When he is my window malformed? My window is malformed. Oh yes, because it does that stupid thing. Okay, let's try to move this up. When he first got into Tokyo, he was amazed at the fact that some of those convenience stores were 24/7. Because obviously in rural Japan, you would never have 24/7 convenience stores just because you would never have the population density necessary for there to be enough people to justify. What is that? Are those just houses? That seems almost freaky, doesn't it? Like it's just farmland, and then in the middle there's this gigantic pile of houses. That's fascinating. Anyway. Yes, you can tell the story. Let's move on to our final drink. How much time do I have? We have 3 minutes. Yeah, that'll be enough. Hurry up. Who is it? I have a feeling that you're going to give me water. Just because this is me staring at you. Narrowed eyes. You see that? Eyes narrowed. I know you've never. No. I'm aware. I'm aware you've never actually talked about it, but I get this feeling, dude, because of the corporation you're in. Because of some things that we said yesterday, when we talked shop yesterday. I have a feeling you're going to try to impress your new friends. Well, they're not new friends, but like I have a feeling you're going to try to do it for the boys. See, I knew it. Actually, okay. So I will say Diet Coke is slightly better than sparkling water. Like if we're doing a drinks conversation, Diet Coke is definitely better than sparkling water. Don't ever bring sparkling water to a Diet Coke to an alcohol convention. Especially hard liquors. Where are we? We're on the northern tip. Oh, okay, that's RJBB is over there. Okay, let's aim for RJBB, even though we won't make it today. Yes. Well, okay. This is more philosophical. This is much more philosophical. Let's talk about this. Why I consider Diet Coke is better than sparkling water in a alcohol convention. it's not so much about the Diet Coke, nor is it really an insult to my face diet again, and nor is it really an insult to sparkling water, because I personally have a lot of sparkling water every day, right? As some of you will attest to. It's more the philosophy underpinning it, right? Like this Diet Coke merely makes it sound like that you can't have alcohol, so you're just there to have fun with the boys and girls, and that's fine. Whereas sparkling water infuses a sort of mild sense of moral superiority. at least to me. Okay, to me, it infuses a sense of mild moral superiority that makes it, because normally when people get together to have a drink, it's to have fun, right? Like, and I say this all the time when we go out for drinks. Leave the pretensions behind, leave work behind, leave your status behind, and this is really the actually, funnily enough, the spirit of honne in Japan, where you can be honest after you've had drinks. But really, like, this is beyond that. It's when you go out for drinks, you're out there to have fun, and so if you're still trying to be somebody in the middle of drinks, then you are just sort of being a buzzkill, right? Like, well, it's not even about being a buzzkill. It's more just like sparkling water has its place, and its place is not with alcoholic beverages. Personal opinion. Why is the sea so flat? Well, because this is a simulation, right? And so the sea is just going to be flat by definition. Like, unless we have wind, because right now we don't. We have no wind, and so realistically, obviously, this is never going to happen. But say I put some wind at ground level, right? You see that the more wind. If there's no wind at all, there's no waves, because wind on water is generated by waves hitting the wind. So if I do that, the more wind I give it, you see, the more yeah, exactly. And so the more the water hits the waves, blah 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 blah. Hey, look, we can see Kansai Airport. Fantastic. If we do more, obviously we get more, right? 150 knots is kind of ridiculous, but a nice calm sea like this. Also note that the calmer the sea, the less reflection of the sun, and that's just a nature of it being a mirror, right? The more rough the sea, the more surfaces will reflect back sunlight. Oh, what? I don't think Diet Coke is disgusting. No, I actually personally, I wouldn't, like, I'm okay with drinking it. Kansai Airport. Look, congratulations. Yeah, I see. Kansai International Airport. Fantastic. How many lanes is that? I think that's 2, right? Yeah, that is 2. 1, 2. Terminal building. There are random airplanes on the ground. You know, people pay for, like, really realistic airports because they wanted to experience the whole thing, right? Like, from taxiing, from gate to taxiing to lift off, blah blah blah. Yeah, all of that is very, very nice. Not for me though. No. So, oh yes, we should talk about this. Tomorrow, I don't know whether we will stream. 34:30. Not sure if we will stream tomorrow. Depends on workload, right? I'm not going to bring my streaming setup with me overseas. That's just silly, right? Like, I will be on my laptop. We will have, oh, my face died again. We will continue to be available on Discord, so you lot can talk to me whenever you need. I will continue to reply as I have. Obviously, I might reply a little bit less during the night in Japan, just because. Excuse me. Did that not work? There we go. I will reply a little bit less during the night in Japan, simply because I will also try to have some sleep. Yeah. Don't worry about it. That's definitely going to be the case. Yeah. Okay, we are done for today then. Any final questions, concerns, character assassinations? No. Okay. Fantastic. No, we're done for today. Yeah. So this is we're getting into the Tokyo no, the Osaka Kyoto area, Kinki area, right? Like around here is Osaka. Well, to the left down here. Osaka. If we turn to the right, we'll see Kyoto in the distance. Can we go to Kyoto? We could. Not this trip, obviously, but we could. Yes. Anyway, we are done for today. Any final questions? I should just stop asking if there are any final questions, because they are always inane or would force me to violate NDA, which is I know exactly what they want. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome. And if I see you all tomorrow, great. If not, I shall see you 2 Mondays from now when we will resume streaming. And wink on the right eye. Yeah, let's do the right eye. Wink. Bye now.